Having secured the crossing at Murden, the Leicester army now pushes south. Here at Gronder Field, we're met by none other than the Emperor herself. But she's not the only guest at this party. A force loyal to the deposed King of Faerghus has crossed the river too, and they're out for revenge. So, just like that practice battle 5 years ago, we're fighting both the Blue Lions and the Black Eagles. Just like last time, we're going to win this with the original Golden Deer: Claude, Lawrence, Raphael, Ignatz, Lysithea, Marianne, Hilda, and Leone, with special guest Flame. And our professor is back to the old ways too. He's wielding his swords again. That's right, Byleth is a mortal savant. Blutgang and the Levin Sword Plus offer a lot of raw power, and Swordfare also works with the Sublime Creator Sword and Thunderbrand. Not much has changed for the rest of the team, except that Ignatz is finally putting his whole build into action. As a War Master with S rank in swords, he now has enough crit stack to reach 100% on all of the generic enemies on both phases. He no longer needs Wrath, so he doesn't require any setup to get going. Instead, he's devoting that ability slot to stealing. The equipment and items you can steal in this battle aren't nearly as useful as the accuracy and evasion rings from Chapter 7, but they're here and we're going to take them. Last time we visited Gronder Field, the 10th deployment slot went to Petra, and she handled the thievery on one side of the map, while Ignatz covered the other. This time, Flame takes care of that issue with her 3 rescue charges, which can help Ignatz cross the map in a hurry. So instead of going out on the field, Petra will be Claude's adjutant, improving his accuracy for enemy phase. Balthus does the same for Lysithea, and as a guard adjutant, he also makes it very easy for her to set up Vantage. Ferdinand gives Lawrence an attack boost, and he'll be able to master Fortress Knight during this battle.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Of course we're going to heed Dimitri's command. Since we recruited everybody, we don't even have to feel bad about it.
Shall we?
Hilda repositions Leone. That will help Leone reach the sniper on the central hill.
Shall we?
Lawrence clears the bridge.
Everything I've done has led to this.
Marianne dances for Hilda, then continues across the bridge using the fetters. This allows Hilda to attack the Imperial Paladins to the west. Claude can already reach them from his starting position. Claude would provide a link bonus if he were holding Failmount. Now Hilda has perfect accuracy.
It was the least I could do.
Lysithea warps Flame to the south.
Can't get much bigger.
Here, the Paladin will attack her, and that should activate Vantage.
What's my strategy?
Byleth takes the fetters from Marianne, then kills one of the Fortress Knights.
My orders?
Leone outranges Bernadetta's replacement. The March Ring allows Ignatz to run through the woods to the southeast. With Smite, Raphael can push him even further so that he can fight multiple Faerghus Swordmasters. Raphael takes away the March Ring first, leaving Ignatz holding the Critical Ring instead.
Mounted units, advance!
Nice try.
Now I'm indestructible.
Leone heads southeast. Her Retribution Gambit will be needed there momentarily.
Did the trick.
Ignatz's Link bonus increases Raphael's damage by 3, so if Ignatz equips a bow, he'll help Raphael kill Felix's substitute with Fierce Iron Fist. Fake Ingrid is going to show up at the east side of the map. We don't want Raphael to be within her attack range because she'll use a gambit on him. Or she might just kill him. He doesn't have Quick Riposte equipped. Flame can simply draw him back. Leone can apply Retribution now. Its main purpose will be to help Ignatz counterattack the mages near Dimitri.
Thanks.
I can't die yet.
Several paladins will arrive from our starting area. Lysithea waits in range of just one of them. With Luna Lambda, she'll be able to kill that next paladin, and she'll still have all of her charges of Darkspike's Tau for later. Claude takes out Hubert, and he protects Hilda from the Pegasus Knights by body blocking.
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you. Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
The Levin Sword's range is useful, but it's far less accurate than the Sublime Creator Sword.
There is still room for improvement.
Too easy.
I work to grow.
It would have been nice for both Pegasus Knights to hit, which would have activated Claude's Vantage.
If they're going to... It is time.
Claude can still set up Vantage by attacking this monster.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you. Let us out. Impressive.
Lysithea kills Sylvain's replacement, who has higher priority than the other paladin because he has a battalion. Raphael punches fake Ingrid.
Hope this isn't it.
Ignaz's first act of theft is to take the speed ring from Dedue. As it turns out, this ring is actually crucial. Since Dedue can't counter at 3 range, he's easy pickings for Flame.
In the name of His Highness, you die here. I can still fight, Your Highness.
Shut up and retreat. You must live, Dedue.
Got to pull it together.
The speed ring he just stole gives Ignaz exactly enough speed to steal from Dimitri as well. Sadly, the only item Dimitri has is a Master Seal. That basically just saves us money, and we've already gotten almost all the master classes we care about anyway. We're basically just flexing on him.
Thank you.
Ignaz says, "Stand aside, Dimitri. There's a new sheriff in town."
You're not worth it. Get out of my sight. Where are you, Aidgard? I will not stop until I kill you!
Flame uses rescue so that Raphael can join the party. He takes out the substitute for Mercedes.
Got your back.
We'll cover you.
I was hoping Lawrence could break a barrier and finish off the first health bar at the same time, but he's a little bit short of the mark.
I'm getting...
Lysithea faces fake Petra. She is not impressed.
Thanks so much.
Around here, you always need to be mindful of Edelgard's attack range. Raging Storm is less fun when you're on the business end of it. Now that Ignatz is closer, he and Leone could take out the Fortress Knight and the Dark Bishop. But the Fortress Knight is only a threat to Ignatz. If he moves out of range, then we can just fight her on enemy phase.
Still.
That was some bad sequencing. Much better to have Lysithea clear the second health bar with Swarm Zeta, and then to have Raphael quadruple hit the final bar for the kill. Leone, Ignatz, Flayn, Claude, Hilda, and Byleth are all needed elsewhere. But I could have remembered that Lawrence is still available.
Neil!
Leave it to me.
I can't die yet. I'll do my best.
Apologies.
Leone opens the chest, collecting our third lamppost shield. Flayn helps Ignatz cover the rest of the distance to Edelgar.
Hope this isn't it.
She has another Master Seal. At least Ferdinand wants one of these. The second is just a bonus.
Shall we?
Hilda positions herself to give Byleth a damage boost, but this is a mistake. Byleth can't take a hit from Edelgard, so he needs to use Wind Sweep, and that's only possible at one range. Hilda's in the way.
I'm hurt.
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
There's no reason to waste any of Byleth's unique swords on this.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
Just kidding. Byleth has to hit Edelgard a little harder for Claude to have a guaranteed kill. It's a good thing he has Blutgang.
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have your journey.
We haven't seen each other since Garrick Mott. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the Professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the Professor to leave.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
Sorry, Edelgard. I really do wish we could talk this out.
I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Final score, Golden Deer 38, Blue Lion 0, Black Eagle 0. Coming up, we have one last round of paralogs, and then we'll be on the warpath all the way to the end. See you next time.